said, how do I handle indiscipline in myself? I can't even discipline myself on the boundaries I set for myself.
I see. I'm going to take an example of what I suspect could be going through the minds of people like her. Boundaries with food.
All of us are saying January 1st, our diet starts.
So you've made up your mind. So I think we have to even commend people who can say, it's time to set a boundary with my eating habit, okay? So how would I start? You've established that there is a need to set a boundary. So I would say that's a plus, because there are many people who are just going to the fridge every day and don't even realize they need boundaries. So kudos to that person for even considering boundaries. So when you start from that perspective, then I think you'll have the inspiration to take the next step. And the next step I would think would be to define, okay, why is it important to do this?
Okay.
What do I benefit? And I would actually write down. That doesn't mean that everybody should write down, but I'd recommend that. What are the pros and cons? What are the disadvantages and the advantages? And put them out there. You'll find out that the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. So I make up my mind and say I would cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from my diet. And don't think you're going to achieve it in one day.
Okay.
Measure your progress. So if I liked to eat my biscuits and I was eating 10 biscuits a day,
okay,
or 10 cookies a day, I would then say, start with, reduce it to 8. Then reduce it, do well at the stage of 8, and then move it to 5, and gradually. And when you make a mistake, just say it's a learning curve.
And start again.
And start again. So don't give up. Keep at it. And if you need to take it a step further, get a friend who's committed to the same challenge. So prayer gives you the wisdom to articulate it, write it down, and take it in manageable bits.
Yes.
And don't feel bad when you don't succeed. Just dust yourself up and say, keep trying. And then when you've done well, celebrate. And give yourself, don't cut off completely. Have a cheat day where I'm allowed to have my cheesecake. I'm allowed to have my akara. Even though it's fried in oil. Saturday would be that day. So you look forward to giving yourself a treat that says well done.
Okay.